you guys, welcome back to Life and Style by Liz, and welcome back to a special episode today. We are going over the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. Yes, I've not covered this before, but I am covering it this year. And you guys, I have been combing the sale prior to it going live. Now, just keep in mind, it does not go live to the public until July 12th, and I have more on that in a second. But before I get into all of that, I do want to let you know that most items that I chose, in fact, if not all, are under $100. This is an affordable fashion channel, so I was not going to get into anything over expensive. There may be one or two name brand items that I know are great deals that I will mention that are just slightly over $100. We're not going to go over the top here. So let's go over my picks, you guys. So just like when I do my in the dressing rooms, you're going to see a shrunken Liz and you are going to see footage of my picks. So let's start with this gorgeous dress, you guys. This is by the brand Open Edit, and it is your basic little black dress. I love, love, love that square neckline straight across there. I think it is so flattering on most people. It is a bit short, so if short dresses, like I want to say, I mean, the model that you're looking at is very tall, but I want to say that it is probably just to the knee on your average person, and I am of average height, even though my daughters like to tell me I'm short. I am just under 5'5", I'm 5'4.5". So loving that dress, I would choose it in a size medium. One thing that I really like about the Nordstrom website is that when you're looking at each individual item, you can look at the size chart, and the size chart isn't just general across the board. It is specific to that brand, you guys. So it's going to most likely fit you perfectly should you have your measurements handy. I want to reveal a surprise for you at the end of the video. This is not going to be a long one. I'm not forcing you guys to stick around, but it is something exciting for me, and I'm going to pass it along to you guys, of course. So I am going to continue going over my favorites, and then at the end, I'll tell you about the surprise and the follow-up to today's video. You guys are going to be excited. Okay, next up, I thought this dress by Treasure and Bond is adorable, you guys. Now, we've talked about what I can call shapeless dresses. I know that sounds negative, but look at this one. It has bows on the sleeve. It has those side kicks. I also found that it would be an all-season dress just by looking at it. You can absolutely add a denim jacket, a blazer, or a cardigan to it. You can see it there in the picture. She's wearing it with a pair of booties. I think you can wear this now and it will take you into fall. So that is one of my picks. Now in that one, I would personally choose a size small. Now, you know, every single haul, even one like this, has to include a pair of jeans. I cannot wait to get my hands on these jeans. It's by a company or brand called Days. And these are the Shout Out jeans. We're gonna look at some footage of these, you guys. You need to see the details on these. Look at the high waist, first of all, which is so super flattering. I also love that retro just coin pocket in the front. You don't have the usual 5-pocket styling. You just have that little slit. It might be on both sides, actually, now that I'm looking, of a coin pocket. I think that's cool. I love the retro vibe. I love that these are wide leg, yet fitted in through the butt and the waist. I think they're gonna be so super flattering. I think they'll look good now with sandals, but they will also look good with like clogs or platform booties or something like that in the fall. And obviously boots looking into winter. Jeans are fantastic because they are most likely always all season. So I absolutely love those jeans. They are on my wish list. By the way, look at those prices. As we're looking at them, you can see the crossed out price is the price after the sale is over, but the price you're looking at is going to be the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale price. So take advantage of these if you guys are in the market. By the way, animal print is prominent again for this coming fall. I had to add these adorable little jeans. These are by Good American. Now, if you've not tried Good American jeans, by the way, that's a Khloe Kardashian brand, you are going to love them. For whatever reason, she made them fit you perfectly. I'm not kidding. I have 2 or 3 pairs of those, and they were my favorite jeans. I wore them for 3 years straight. I finally had to retire them, but I want these leopard jeans, and I think they're adorable. Now, I put down a size 6 in these. I'd like to try them on first. I almost revealed my secret, and I will. So there they are. They are marked down to $112.99 from $169. So that's a little above $100, but these are designer jeans. And when I tell you they're going to last you years, I promise you they are. Okay, moving on. I did pick a couple of shoes. First off, I picked this Mia boot. These are adorable, you guys. Look at that little fur on the outside. They're going to be great for fall and definitely late fall into winter time, but I thought that price was amazing. They are $34.99. That is less than half price from the original $79.99. So tag those if you live in a climate where you're going to need some boots. Okay, on the flip side of things, I thought these Born, which if you're not familiar with the Born brand, they make fantastic shoes. Genuine leather, made very well, will last you forever. These brown leather platform sandals for $84.99 are fantastic. I would like to try those on as well, but I can tell you that they are made very, very well. I've had Born boots before and they lasted me for several seasons. So I thought those were cute. I also like the style of them, of course. Again, we're looking at that retro 70s vibe. I could see those with the jeans. That would be adorable. Also, you guys, these will take you into early fall. And if you live in a warmer climate, all through fall, just based on the color and styling. There had to be a jumpsuit, pair of jeans and a jumpsuit. I don't have a tube top, however, so you know, a little pat on the back for me resisting. Check this jumpsuit out, you guys. It is actually an athletic wear brand called Zella, and it looks fantastic. I've read many reviews on it. From the size chart, it looks to be I will be a size small in this one, and it's marked down to $59. I thought that was adorable. You can pair it with sneakers. You can pair it with your favorite footbed sandals or Birkenstocks if you have them. You can also dress it up and put a bit of a heel on with it as well. Also, I figured, come fall, pair it with a denim jacket and whatever shoes or boots or sneakers that you'd like to wear with it. I love all season clothing, you guys. Okay, moving on. Let's take a look at this denim dress by Steve Madden. This one is marked down from almost $120 to just under $75. I love a denim dress. I love a denim jumpsuit. Again, all season and just something different. You're dressed up, but yet you feel a bit casual. And I think you guys are gonna love the vibe of that dress. So I chose a size 6 based on the size chart for myself. So hopefully that helps you when you're deciding should you choose to purchase this. Let's look at this one in depth. This one here is the burgundy tannin open edit short sleeved mini dress, tie mini dress. I've had a dress like this before, you guys. That little dress that you're looking at, that little wrap part I've had, and that will cover any tummy issues you have. You would be surprised how much that little wrap portion really flatters your body. I had one from Express, I think, in brown. It was like a tank dress, and that little faux wrap and tie is so, so flattering. If you're in the market for a cute dress that you can wear out to dinner, you can pair this again with boots in the fall or sandals right now. Go ahead and grab this one and look at that price. Not bad. Keep in mind, you guys, we're not at Walmart, Target, or Amazon. We are at Nordstrom. The quality and value you're going to get out of these pieces is a bit higher end, let's face it. So these prices are still fantastic. Again, I'm trying to keep it under $100 for all of my favorites today, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. And I had to tag these coconut shoes by Matisse. How adorable are those mules with the big bows? Now, you guys know I love a nude heel. So these are in the nude color. I think your legs would be elongated if you had that earlier little black dress on and it's fall and maybe you wanted to add a little bit of flair. Go ahead and grab these mules with the bows, you guys. I think they're going to elevate that dress even more. And then moving on, I was looking at this cami. This is a under $10 cami, you guys, and it has spaghetti straps. It is fitted to the body. I just thought it would be a great layering piece for both now as well as the fall. I'm trying to look for the other seasons. There are many pieces on here like coats and boots. I did not really delve into much of that, just the boots that you saw recently, but they do have so many different items on sale during the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. Anyway, just a little interruption there. Back to that cami. It's going to be a great layering piece. You're going to love it for the fall. You're going to love it for the winter. You're going to love it right now. That's why I chose it, and you cannot beat that price. All right, and then moving on from the same brand was this really cute little skirt, you guys. I thought this was adorable. It's what they call tweed, and it's an A-line. Whenever I wore mini skirts to work, I would always choose an A-line. I always thought they were so flattering. They make your waist look smaller, they slim out your hips, and then the short length on it I think is flattering as well. You can do tights and tall boots, or you can do a pump or sandals if you're gonna pair this in warmer weather. So that was one of my picks, just under $46. Guys, moving on, I have sunglasses just like this, and guess what, you guys, I cannot find them. So these Key, although it looks like Quay, Q-U-A-W, Key sunglasses in the latte brown, I thought were so cool. And I already have the black somewhere. They may turn up. So I think I'm going to purchase the brown for under $50. I love Key sunglasses. They're made very well. These are originally $75 and you're going to get them for $50. So cute. Okay, let's look at these earrings. Now you guys are like, earrings, really? You know, it's the Nordstrom sale. Let's think of other things. But you guys, I'm so super in, check out this, to silver and gold mixed metals. Apparently bold mixed metals, animal prints, and richer, vibrant things are on deck for fall fashion. So I thought these earrings were fantastic. They're not over the top, but yet there's so much style to them. And I love that they're mixing the silver and the gold together. So those are on my list as well. All right, and then I moved on to this really cute little hoodie. Now, I know it looks like a teenager wearing this, but you guys, hoodies are in whether we like it or not. These are great for summer if you're going on a trip and it gets cooler at night, or as the weather does turn, you still want to wear your cute camis with your jeans or shorts. Grab this adorable hoodie. It's oversized on purpose. That is the style. And I think it will last forever. Again, it is normally almost $50. So it's not your average little zip up hoodie. This is gonna last you a while. That's why it made my list. I thought for fun, since we are in a very high-end store like Nordstrom, let's take advantage of this sale and get a little trinket for ourselves. Look at the Prada lipstick, you guys. You know I am gonna do a lip combo with that lipstick. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. So I picked the color B109 by Prada. It's normally $50, but I'm gonna get that lipstick for $37.50. I can't wait. This is sort of a treat for me. You guys know I wear typically under $10 lipsticks. So one like that I will keep for special occasions. I have a foundation that I keep for special occasions too. And I think many of us do stuff like that. Okay, moving on, again by that Zella brand, that is that athletic wear. I love this oversized black shirt. I love the fact that it has thumb holes on it and it's a bit oversized. So if I am out, I typically walk, outside with, like spandex pants and like a sports bra or a tank. Many times as it gets cooler, I always want a shirt that's just big and baggy that I can put over what I'm already wearing or tie around my waist should I need it. That shirt is perfect. Also, that's a shirt you can style on a regular day. So I thought that was a great deal. Again, normally $45, you're getting it for under $30. Okay, and if you want a cool going out shirt, check out this one by Open Edit. I chose it, by the way, the last shirt in a size small and this one as well. This one is adorable. It's $32.99. It is so cute. I love the asymmetry of it being off your shoulder, yet you have a full t-shirt on the other side. It would look good with shorts, skirts, layered underneath something. Just adorable. You can even wear it with black pants, you guys. It would probably look like a jumpsuit if you had a black wide leg pant on along with that shirt. I just thought it was a bargain and such a cool style. I'm so excited, you guys. I really want to bring you guys other brands. You know, we love Walmart, we love Target, and we love Amazon. However, there is a time where we can go out to a little bit higher end department stores and still save money. And the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale is one of those times for sure. And by the way, everything I'm mentioning should be popping up on the screen for you so that you could start shopping or building your wish list depending on when this comes out. And by the way, some of you may have a Nordstrom in your city. Unfortunately, in Buffalo, we only have Nordstrom Rack, so I do not. But if you're a card holder for Nordstrom, you know already probably that you have early access to shopping. So you can shop right away. Although I do think the date depends on your status with the Nordy Club. So I may not be able to pinpoint exactly your date, but you can just log into Nordstrom.com and it will tell you. Here is another pair of jeans. Now these are something you might want to wear right away. These are the Archer Wash. Let's take a look and see what these look like from other angles. Another thing that you're seeing right now on the screen as we give you a little screen reel is that they sometimes have their stylists in the store right on the website showing you a 360 and talking more in detail about the items. That's what makes it so easy to shop on Nordstrom without putting your hands on things, you guys. You can just go on the website, watch the videos, you can read reviews, and they also have that specified sizing per brand. I absolutely love that because it really truly does. It makes such a huge difference. So I love the large pockets. You guys know I love a wide leg. I figured in this one I would take a size 27. And these are going to be a low-rise baggy wide leg, which, yes, is trending, the low-rise baggy. I know. I'm not going to have my stomach hanging out. I'll probably have a crop shirt on that just meets the waist, but not my belly hanging out. We're not doing that. But I think that is so adorable. And also, you guys, pay attention to the cardigan that the model is wearing in the photo you're looking at, because I found it on here and I tagged it. Who doesn't need a cardigan? By the way, you guys, another fun thing is, though I don't have a Nordstrom in the city of Buffalo, like I said, I have Nordstrom Rack, you can make returns. So say you ordered something on Nordstrom.com, but you are like me and only have a Nordstrom Rack, you can go to Nordstrom Rack and they will accept that return. So you don't have to worry about mailing things back. That is what I have done in the past. And okay, this was just a fun one. I picked a pair of socks. I know you guys are like, what? But I thought that this 3-pack was really cute. In the fall, I'm gonna wear my slouchy socks again. I love those 3 colors, and that is what's trending as well. I think I've talked about this in my hauls previously, that slouchy socks are in style. They're saying they could tell your age if you have those little ankle athletic socks on. Well, it's summertime, so call me 53 because I am wearing the ankle ones out now. However, when it was cooler out in the spring and looking towards fall, I'll be wearing those slouchy ones again. So I thought that was a great pack, and you know, being from Nordstrom, they're gonna last. Moving on, let's look at these dirty laundry sandals, you guys. I thought they were so boho and cute, and I like the footbed style. I like that they have a bit of a platform and they're so earthy. I thought they were great. They're in the color natural. And coming off of being almost $80, they're just under $50, and I thought that was a great price too. So I listed them and will link them. All right, and speaking of walking outside, if you need a good pair of workout pants, these by Zella, I figured I would take a small based on the size chart, and I thought those were really cute. I could picture in the fall, those pants, the slouchy black shirt with the thumb holes, and those socks. How cute would that be, you guys? And yes, I have a pair of sneakers for you. Hold on. Okay, next up, we're gonna look at that cute little Madewell shirt. Another oversized look. You guys know that stripes are trending. They have been for a solid year, I wanna say, starting last fall, and we're still carrying them into this coming fall. So I thought that shirt was really adorable to go with jeans, black pants, or anything like that. Then, you guys know I've been into wearing nicer pajamas lately, forcing myself. So I picked out a little pair of pajamas here with a very soft t-shirt and soft shorts. I thought you would like those. And $29.99 is a great price for that set. All right, you guys, we're almost at the end of the list. So my 2 pieces that I mentioned are coming right up. That is that cute oversized cardigan. Love it. I picked it in the beige oatmeal light heather color. I would get a size small. If I wanted it really oversized, I would grab a medium. The big thing for me is arm length. I've got long arms, even though I'm not that tall. And I never want the arms to be too short. I could tell though on the model that they should be okay. The models typically do have long arms as well. So I would go for the small. And then just next to that are the New Balance sneakers. Now these have already sold out, as it says here on the website, but that is just that particular color. If I can find a substitute for you, I will. You guys, they sold out in the pre-sale already. So these are people who have early access to the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. They've already purchased them all. I have them, but they're not in that exact color, and I will be hauling them for you shortly. So stay tuned for that. If you can't get them on Nordstrom, you're gonna see them. I will probably put a picture and link for a different colorway of those exact New Balances, and then I'll show you mine when we're back in here in studio doing hauls, so don't you worry. All right, you guys, if you're still here, thank you for sticking around with me and going over all of my Nordstrom picks. And surprise, guess who's gonna be at Nordstrom the day the sale starts before the store opens in New York City at the flagship store? Your girl is, yes. I cannot wait. I have footage that I'm going to bring you from that, and I am thrilled to try this stuff on for you, show you some other items that maybe I didn't see. I am just beyond excited. So you guys will get all of that content coming up. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications, because I'm not certain when I get back. I'll have to edit and upload, but hopefully it will be within the timeline of the anniversary sale. In fact, I know it will be. So the sale starts for the public July 12th. Is that correct? Yes. And then you're going to see the video shortly after that. So the dates will be up on the screen. I'm not going to fuss around looking for them now. I don't have them in front of me. Probably should have. But I am thrilled to bring you inside of Nordstrom when there are no customers, you guys. How fun is that going to be? Hopefully I'm going to have time to try some things on, maybe some of these things, and stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments below, have you shopped the anniversary sale before? Are you a Nordstrom regular shopper? It's new to me. I have purchased from Nordstrom before, obviously .com, and then Nordstrom Rack locally, and it's been a pleasure. They have great customer service, and this anniversary sale has the best prices out there. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. If you did like today's video, please do give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and helps other people to find me. And if you've not already, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. I hope you guys all have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.